I know I haven't made a video in a while, but I just want to say, Jordan, off the Four Brothers podcast, I don't think your apology is really valid or necessary, because the question that I have in my mind is inside of you. What you said was actually in your brain, and that just kind of shows you how you really feel about children that are born differently. My son was born with a bilateral cleft lip and palate, and he might be on the autism spectrum. And I don't appreciate it, dude. Like, you're not in our shoes. And God loves all children. All children are a blessing from God. And the fact that you talked about the Lord bless you and done this and that, God is probably really upset with you by using his name to fit a narrative. And I will say Uncle Dub wasn't wrong. I will say that. But at the same time, just because somebody throws stones at you doesn't mean you throw them back. And I know sometimes it's hard not to, but if you're a real person, you will fight to. I'm trying to build a brand for my son so he doesn't have to fight to be seen or appreciated in this cold world we live in, especially with cold words that came out of your mouth. And I'll say it like this: I'll pray for you, and I'll pray that God will reveal a lot of things to you and break you down, and that you're willing to face your humility to the point where you're, okay with taking accountability, so you know what, I was actually wrong, and actually mean it, and the way that you will get on your knees and ask God to deliver you from whatever it is that you have against children as such, because that didn't just come out of nowhere. That came from a place, and you need to figure out where it's at and pray for deliverance from it. And I love you. I don't know who you are, but God says to love our neighbors and our enemies, and to love everyone as we love ourselves, as that's a reflection of God's love for us. You know what I mean? So with that being said, it's sad, dude. Sad. I think deep down inside, you're better than that.